Hello, it's Alex from Carringtons estate agent in Kingston upon Thames, and it's story time. I spoke to a buyer today, lovely lady and her husband looking to move down from Bristol to the Burial and Surbiton area, and it's an age-old conversation, something that I'm sure I've repeated many times in the past, but I'll continue to repeat because it's what I believe. I was speaking to them about a property in Rayburn Avenue in Burylands, which was an area they were interested in, and seeing how they were getting on, as they've been on our database for about a year now looking, and they've had their own property listed since January this year and haven't had much success with offers or getting under offer. And she explained to me that she just changed the description with her estate agent to try and make it slightly more appealing to buyers, and changed a few things around, and hasn't addressed the price or the strategy to selling them other than changing the description. And I took 10 minutes out of my day and explained to her, I'll give you this time even though I don't necessarily stand to benefit from it. Because it went along the lines of, if you've been on for 6 months and you're not getting many viewings, not much interest and not many offers, it probably stands to reason that currently the market is rejecting the price that you're listing for. So rather than trying to hold on to the price that you want, it's probably best to have an open conversation with your agent about encouraging as many offers as possible and really discovering what the market is on your property. And it was pushed back with resistance. And I explained to her again, I don't benefit from this conversation. I'm just trying to give you some good advice to help you unlock your own sale. She said, but if I don't sell for X amount, I'll only be able to afford X amount. And I said, well, there lies the problem. As it stands, you don't know how much you can afford. And I can't show you the property that I want to show you because, unfortunately, your opinion on what it's worth is tainted by the fact you're holding out for a certain figure on your property that currently the market isn't offering. So you're better off getting good proceedable offers, and whether you choose to accept them or not is a different story, but to actually discover the true market value of your property. And if you can then have open conversations with your buyer in terms of dialogue of, look, this isn't quite what we wanted or expected, but we can accept it on the basis we can find a property that we can then move to, and we'll go out and actively start looking and making offers now, you could open up the move that you wanted and still make it tangible for you. And that may well mean that the price that you achieve means that you won't be looking in my area anymore, and you may have to, look slightly further afield, but it will give you options to explore and potentially unlock the move that you wanted. That's the end of story time. I hope that people can take something from that and understand where I'm coming from with it. And yeah, wish you all the very best of luck.